What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. I'm in the van this morning. I'm about to leave to go do a 102-mile road ride. The ride this morning is called RAC. It's a ride across Kentucky. We ride from Paducah to Tennessee, which is 51 miles, and then basically we ride back. Things are gonna be a little bit different this weekend though. Instead of hammering today, I'm actually gonna try to hold back just a little bit, ride with a group, be smart, be conservative, because tomorrow we're doing another ride. We're doing a 50-mile ride in Southern Illinois that's also gonna be hilly. It's going to be hillier than this 102-mile ride today. So I'm trying to conserve some of my energy for that ride. What's super awesome is that we're actually going to be camping in the van tonight because that place in Illinois is an hour from where I live. So we're just going to drive up, stay at the park that's nearby, try out the van for the first time, and then I'm going to do the ride in the morning. So I'm in the van this morning because I'm actually going to start the AC. I've already got it stocked up and ready to go. So I'm really excited about this first van experience. Now that that is done, we are ready to head to the ride.
Yeah, that was right there, right? Yeah.
We are gearing up to start the ride here, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty warm day. There's a solid group, which is, like I said, the goal is to stay with the group and not do anything stupid. Like try to PR any hills or anything like that. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get this ride going. I'll switch over to the GoPro, give you guys some ride footage. All done with the ride. I said I wasn't gonna do anything stupid, and I was probably borderline stupid. I mean, we averaged a 20 pace, and my goal was actually just a 19, but I felt really good, and we had a really good group, and I kind of just rode the hills at my pace. I don't think that I hammered them. I just think that my pace was, like, I like to get the hills over with, so I usually ride them pretty hard, but we'll see if I saved anything for this fried chicken 50 route tomorrow. All right, so I'm back at home now. Sorry for the loud noise. They are plowing the field across the road from me. I've mentioned it before. I live in the middle of nowhere near a bunch of farmland. This is farmland life right here. This is our first van trip this evening, and tomorrow I'm doing a little road ride. It's a group ride called the Fried Chicken 50. It's a very hilly 50-mile ride, and there's fried chicken at the end, so you can't go wrong, right? I just got the bike on the bike rack that comes with the Winnebago, and the main thing about this rack is that it hooks on right here. So I've got this really nice piece of styrofoam, and I've got it really tight so that it won't rub the frame. That was the main thing I was worried about. Really secure, and the whole point of this bike rack is that you can still open the van. All these bugs that you see flying around are because there's corn over there. They're like these corn flies, and they don't do anything, but they are so annoying. It's impossible to do anything outside right now. I just burned 2,300 calories on that ride, and I need to fuel so that I can recover and do well tomorrow as well. So yeah, I'm gonna load, all that I have left to load is my bike stuff and then a couple of small items. About to depart on the maiden voyage of the van. Super excited. I am so pumped for this. Got my road bike on the back, got hopefully all my bike gear that I'll need for this ride. So we're gonna head out and hit the road. It's about an hour drive from here, and we're just really excited to experience everything this van has to offer. Yes. So far, camping in the van has been awesome, just as expected. So we're gonna wrap up this evening and start the ride first thing in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Pretty great first night in the van. Sleeping was not too bad at all. Got to figure out a few things with the air conditioner temperature, but overall, so far it's been a great experience. So now I'm going to jump on the bike and ride over to the Giant City Lodge where the ride actually starts. It's about 2.5 miles from here, and it's probably a hilly 2.5 miles. So I'm gonna finish getting ready and jump on the bike. All right, back at the van now. I had to cut the ride short. Instead of doing the 50-mile route, I only did the 26-mile route. That's because when I got to the lodge and started the ride, I squeezed my brakes and noticed that there wasn't braking power there. And then I noticed there was a bunch of fluid on my left brake, which is the front brake. So that was hydraulic fluid, and I had no front brake at all, which is really where all your stopping power is. So it wasn't smart to go and do the climbs with the descents, not really being able to brake. So kind of bummed about the ride. So we're just gonna pack up and head home. Regardless of how the ride went, the camping in the van has been really awesome, really comfortable. I'm really happy with the van decision. We're actually about to do our first dump. That's when you empty your tanks. So like from your dishwater, your bath water, and your toilet water. So we're about to do that for the first time, and I think it's gonna go really good. I've researched this a lot, of course. So we're about to dump out. I like to say dump out like that. It's a couple days later. I'm getting ready to head out for a morning ride, and I took the Madone to the bike shop yesterday, and we looked over it to try to figure out why did the brake leak, and it definitely leaked from the hose. Essentially, the best that we could tell is that maybe the barb didn't crimp down far enough, and so riding 100 miles on roads where it rattled almost the entire time was just enough to eventually loosen it up and enough to make all the fluid leak out. So we basically put a new barb on the end, reinserted the hose, added new fluid, and it feels great again. So I guess that is just one of those weird, quirky things. I've never had that happen on a mountain bike, which obviously is usually on much tougher terrain. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get this ride started and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one.